Thank you, Avinash. We start off with news from the region. University of the West Indies students in Trinidad and Tobago are fearful for their safety following a string of violence against students in recent weeks that culminated in a bloody attack on a second-year student on Tuesday. The Trinidad Guardian reported that Tuesday evening's daylight robbery and alleged assault of the female student on campus is weighing heavily on their minds. Initial reports suggested that on Tuesday afternoon, a suspect attempted to sexually assault and rob a female student near the bathroom lockers at the Student Activity Center on campus. However, the student put up a fight and her attacker slashed her on the leg with a knife before escaping. Despite the Barbados government looking to send home hundreds of public workers in the coming weeks, the jobs of thousands of teachers will be safe, according to General Secretary of the Barbados Union of Teachers, Herbert Gittins. The Nation News reported that rather than layoffs, more appointments for temporary teachers are expected. The Barbados government says at least 1,500 public workers will be laid off over the next few weeks as it seeks to turn around an ailing economy. The Jamaican government will be spending $116.8 million over 4 years to undertake a comprehensive review of the education system. This follows Cabinet's approval for Jamaica to participate in the Program for International Student Assessment in 2021. The program is an international assessment measuring student performance in reading, mathematical, and scientific literacy. The Gleaner reported that Jamaica established a task force in 2004 to review and evaluate the education system. Internationally, U.S. Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin and UK International Trade Secretary Liam Fox have pulled out of an investment conference in Saudi Arabia. Their move comes amid allegations the country was behind the killing of Saudi journalist Jamal Khashoggi, the BBC reported. Mr. Khashoggi has not been seen since entering the Saudi consulate in Istanbul on October 2nd, where Turkish officials allege he was murdered. Saudi Arabia, which denies the killing, allowed investigators inside the consul overnight. The Dutch and French finance ministers, as well as several other politicians and business leaders, have also said they are pulling out of the summit. Ethiopia's Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed has said that some of the soldiers who entered the grounds of his office last week had wanted to kill him. At the time, he defused the situation by ordering them to do press-ups and joining in, the BBC reported. Mr. Abiy and the soldiers were seen laughing, but he told Parliament that, and I quote, "Inside, I was very unhappy," unquote. Over the past 6 months, he has made some major reforms, and he said some of the troops wanted to derail them. And that brings us to the end of regional and international headlines. Back to you, Avinash.